Top of the morning, guys. I told you I was coming out to go to the park to do my workout, but before we actually do that, I'm gonna do this particular video first, and then I'll do my workout afterwards. But man, oh man, do we got a topic for you. The Nolan Wells case just got even more interesting. We just finished watching Officer Tatum's video, and I'm here to tell you, hold on, let me get my light situated. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. When it's dim outside, I like to put on my light. That way, it adds extra light on me while I'm filming. But yeah, guys, man, it's getting really crazy. So Officer Tatum released a series of videos. And keep in mind, guys, I ain't get no sleep. I told you. I said that I'm coming back out to do my workout. But before I do that, I'm going to get some content going. I'm actually getting my workout because I'm actually walking. So I'm getting my workout in. But after this, I'm going to go get my push-ups and do some other calisthenics, right? So now, Officer Tatum released a series of videos where he did an interview with Nolan Wells' alleged best friend, right? So now, being that he did that, I reviewed part 1. I never reviewed part 2, 3, and 4. So last night, I pretty much went live and I reviewed all the other, well, not all of them, but I reviewed part 2, 3, and 4. I stitched them all together and I knocked it out completely. I'm so into the video that I literally put 6 hours of live streaming work into play. Like, I literally was streaming live for 6 hours, guys. I didn't even realize that. All the way to the point that once I finished the live stream, I go check the time. It says 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what? 8 o'clock in the morning? What the heck is going on? So I said, you know what? Let me come out to the park, do my workout. It's early in the morning. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but I'll come out to just do whatever I gotta do. So I'm gonna do this content, and then I'll do my workout afterwards, head back home, fix some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get some rest. And we'll figure out what we're gonna do later on with the content. So, let's talk about it. So what we got going on now is, guys, there's a lot of things we got to clear up. When I started this series, right, when I started this particular series of videos, I mentioned that, whatchamacallit, Nolan, well, not Nolan, his buddies, they were making videos talking about, well, they didn't make videos. People were making videos. And these are the grifter platforms and various other social media posts. They were going around claiming that Nolan's friends deleted their social medias and lawyered up. And in my mind, I'm like, man, that's BS. Why would they delete their social medias and lawyer up for if they're innocent? So I basically was like, man, I ain't believing all of that crap. You know, that's lies. Come to find out, in video part 4, Nolan's best friend confirmed that they did in fact delete their websites, their social medias, not just one, all their social media pages. So I'm like, what? Why would they delete anything, guys, if they're innocent? So it messed me up, because in my mind, I'm like, why would innocent people delete their pages? And the kid said, oh yeah, we lawyered up too. We got lawyers. I'm like, what? Lawyers too? So yeah, they lawyered up and they deleted their pages, guys. So that's a red flag. Also, during the investigation, Nolan's best friend, he exposed the mother. Ain't no doubt about that. he exposed the mother for lying in many regards, right? I'm gonna have to probably update the title because that video was insane. That video stream was crazy, guys. Like, when I tell you it was out of this world. But yeah. Nolan's friend went on to talk about the girl that Nolan was with. He said that they asked her when was the last time she seen Nolan, and she said the last time she seen him was when they were telling her that when they were telling Nolan get in the effing boat. So in my mind, during the stream I was like, why would they be cursing at Nolan telling him to get in the effing boat? If, like, why you talk to people like that? You know, so these are just some things, guys, that I was kind of touching on. Like, why would anybody be telling Nolan get on the effing boat? It's almost like they're demanding that he get on the boat. So I'm like, did they talk to anybody else like that? And why is it that they claim that they left Nolan behind if the girl said that the last time she seen Nolan was when the guys were telling him to get on the boat? So the question is, was she even with Nolan? You know? Was she even with him to begin with? Or did they set up an alibi in order to cover themselves, guys? And that's more what I'm leaning towards, is that they are essentially using the situation with the girl to cover their tracks from what really happened. Now, again, I'm not accusing these guys, but part 2, 3, and 4 of that video, man, it really makes me question exactly what's going on. It really is making me question what really happened to Nolan. Now, keep in mind, I'm not in support of the family, because I feel that they robbing everybody. They're grifting. They're just making money off the people by lying, manipulating, creating racial tension. But at the same time, guys, this is very suspicious. I feel, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to stand on this one. I believe that this is what happened to Nolan Wells. I believe he was on the boat. They were on there drinking and smoking, using some sort of drug. Nolan partook in it, OD'd, died while on the boat. Everybody on the boat panicked, and they threw him over and basically just agreed to keep that story. That's what I believe, guys. There's no other way. Because I'm putting this thing together. I'm like, look, what could have went wrong? Because nobody's seen nothing. Nobody knows nothing. You have all these people there, nobody's seen them die. So if nobody's seen them die, if nobody's seen what happened, then what happened? And also, they had trouble with the boat. They had trouble with the boat sinking, guys. The boat was sinking. So now let's factor that into play. The boat was sinking. They released audio. We're going to review that audio to find out what happened. What went wrong? Because I'm trying to get down to the bottom line, man, on what took place where this young man ended up dead and nobody don't know and thousands of people were there. Nah, fam, something ain't right. And I'm not one of these content creators that are focusing on race. I'm trying to focus on what makes sense. That's what I'm trying to focus on. What makes sense, guys? And none of this makes sense. Why is it that their boat was sinking? Why their boat was taking in all of this water? That means something was going on, and there was a lot of jumping in the boat, and jumping out of the boat? Could it have been some sort of disturbance on the boat? Because if their boat was sinking, why nobody else's boat was sinking? And why did it even get to that point where their boat took in so much water? Under normal circumstances, you understand proper protocol is to make sure that you remain safe on the boat. So any experienced sailor, you know that there's certain things to keep an eye on when it comes to water filling the boat. So I'm not buying it, guys. Something happened. Something happened. And they're not telling us, guys. Something happened on that boat or out there. And I don't believe that Nolan died while on Horn Island. I don't think that happened, guys. I think he died at sea and they dumped the body, right? They all panicked because they realized he overdosed on drugs, allegedly. You know, it's just my thoughts, man. Because if he fell in the water while on Horn Island and he drowned, right? Somebody's gonna see him because you had thousands of people there. So somebody's gonna see him. Somebody's gonna be like, yo, somebody's drowning, go get them. And you're gonna go and you're gonna realize, oh, we gotta go help him because he's drowning. You're gonna go help the kid, right? So what I'm looking at is that couldn't have happened. I don't believe that Nolan, number one, I don't believe that he drowned on or near the island, guys. I don't believe it. I don't, because there was too many people out there. Based on the narrative that was put out, they said it was thousands of people out there. Okay, so if there was thousands of people out there, then somebody have to see, right? Okay, so if you think about it, 1,000+ people on the island, everybody's partying. Somebody would have saw him if he was close to the shore. So if his body washed up on the shore, then he didn't die by the island. He died at sea. Something happened at sea, guys. How could his body wash up on the riverbank? Because he was out at sea, and you know how the waves come in and pull in? Those waves brought the body back. The waves delivered his body back to the shore. Nolan, in my opinion, died by an overdose of drugs. And this is why, guys, this is why we don't have the official autopsy or the toxicology test. Because it would come back that drugs was in his system, and they don't want the public to know that. And this family was able to make all this money, and it's amazing, absolutely amazing, guys, that nobody could really see this. Absolutely. You know, it's absolutely amazing that that family went and did a independent autopsy. And even with an independent autopsy, it still didn't come back with nothing. It still didn't come back with no information that we could all look at and say, okay, we now know what happened to the kid. Still, nothing. So, that being said, guys, I don't know, man. I really don't know. This is looking really questionable. Really questionable, guys. Something happened to Nolan, and somebody knows. I'm telling you right now, gang. Somebody did something to him. I don't want to lean towards he was murdered. I'm leaning more towards he probably got drunk and died. Some alcohol poisoning, substance abuse, a drug. Something happened along those lines. I'm telling you, gang. And they tried to cover it up. So even if they didn't murder him, if they tried to cover it up, that's just as wicked, you know? So we're gonna see, guys. Now keep in mind, I'm still up, bro. I did a 6-hour live stream, gang, and I still came out to the park to work out. And I'm doing content right now. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm not lying. I'll show you my cell phone when I get back to the car for proof. Cause some of y'all be like, you edited that video. That's not the same time. You know you went to sleep. No, I did not. No, I did not, gang. Cause I gotta do my workout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up my camera, or I might just bring my camera with me, you know, or I could just bring my cell phone. Yeah, I could go get my cell phone, I guess, cause I didn't bring it. I thought I had it with me. That's weird. I must have left it in the car, on the seat or something. I thought I brought it with me. But nonetheless, guys, this is crazy, man. This is really, really crazy. I mean, I'm not accusing those young men of murdering Nolan. I feel they panicked. I feel that something happened and he died. And friends realize they're in big trouble. Big trouble. And they look like they probably said, you know what? We're gonna have to cover this up. And I believe they put that narrative out there about the young girl, and it's actually not true. I don't believe that the girl was with Nolan. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, guys. I believe that they put that story together in order to sell the narrative of him being away from the guys. That's what I believe. I don't believe that Nolan was with the girl. I'm gonna come back with more content, guys. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it rolling. I'm gonna go get my phone. That way, you know, for those that think that that I'm not really real, you know what I'm saying? I did a whole 6-hour live stream and still came back outside to do more content and do my workout, guys. I'm telling you, I'm working 24 hours a day, guys. No cap. All day long, bro. I'm a machine. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to go and get my drink like half a bottle of V8 so I can get my mind situated with the vegetable juice, and I was going to come back and go get my stuff. So let me go get my phone. Let me see. Okay. All right. I had to go get my phone and my work gloves, my workout gloves. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now, for those of you that believe that I was lying, what time it says there? I don't know if you could see that. Could you? Could you see what time it says? I don't even know if you could. Damn, it's not even showing. Let me see. Is it showing now? You see the time? It says 9. Notice, Sunday, July 26, 9:07 p.m. So, clearly, guys, I am still up working. Y'all didn't believe me, but I told you, man, I don't play around, man. I do what I gotta do. I get this work going and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the spot that I always go to do my push-ups, and then I'll pretty much shut down the show and get a little workout in, just a little bit, you know, because remember, I'm tired. I'm not really up to par where I should be right now, but I'm gonna try my best to get a workout in nonetheless, because I'm really trying to turn the clock back around so I can head back out and do my workouts early in the morning the way I used to, right? So, man, guys, you gotta see that live stream that I did, man. It is awesome. 6 hours of nothing but fire, man. Like, I cracked the case, bro. I really cracked the case. I tried to give the boys a benefit of the doubt, but that one that Officer Tatum pretty much interviewed, it raises a lot of questions, guys. It really do. It's gonna make people talk. People are gonna question what really happened, man, because the story's not adding up, man. And the fact that the friend keep acting like he's a good friend, I don't like when people do that. People normally do that when they're not really your friend, you know? But yeah, man, this stuff is crazy, bro. So guys, I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up. I'm gonna head on over here. I'm gonna do my push-ups, my leg raises, and do a bunch of that, and then put some pain in, because I already done walked around enough, you know what I'm saying? And remember, guys, I am really tired right now. I ain't get no sleep, but I still decided to come on out and get a workout in. It's gonna probably most likely rain. I can sense the rain is in the air. It's coming soon. But nonetheless, I'll be back on later on with another live stream. Some of y'all probably like, how you gonna be doing all these live streams, bro? Like, you work 24 hours a day. Well, I enjoy what I do. At the same time, for some reason, this case is getting really interesting, guys. I can't even believe that I was on for 6 hours last night. I thought I was on for about 2 hours, but it was 6 hours and change, bro. So it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna do my workout right there, push-ups right over there and whatnot, and that's about it. I'm gonna go rest my phone over here on the bench, and we're gonna get this work in and do what we gotta do. I can't wait to get home so I can eat something, because I am hungry, you know? But yeah, guys, so rate, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody joining the show. It is what it is. Rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm out. Peace.